everyone, today we're going to be learning about how Jesus is our firm foundation and what exactly this means. First of all, we're going to read this parable. So if you would like to get out your Bible and read along, that would be excellent. So the Bible reading for today is Matthew 7:24 to 27. So I'll say that again so you can get it. Matthew 7. So it reads, "There are two kinds of people. Everyone who hears these things I say and obeys them is like a wise man. And the wise man built his house on a rock. It rained hard and the water rose. The winds blew and hit that house, but the house did not fall because the house was built on a rock. But the person who hears things I teach and does not obey them is a foolish man. The foolish man built his house on sand. It rained hard, the water rose and the winds blew and hit that house, and then the house fell with a big crash." So let's just discuss what this is actually talking about, right? So there was two people. One person built his house on a rock, which is a firm foundation, just like your house. Your house is built out of bricks and a cement, so it's all nice and stable. Okay? And then all of the wind and the rain are like the problems that you or your friends or adults may face in this story, okay? So pretend that you're a house, right? So you're standing still, you're a firm foundation, nothing can rock you because you're just so firm like a house. Okay, so the wind and the rain are all of these issues that you, your friends, or adults may face. Some issues could be things like bullying, or maybe peer pressure, or even your friends not letting you play a game at recess, or your siblings, your brothers and sisters just not letting you on a computer. Okay? Or it could also be something like you're not listening to mum and dad, or you're not listening to Jesus. Can you think of some more? I want you to just have a pause here, and you can discuss with your family if you can think of two more problems that these could be. So let's go back to the houses. So the house that was built on rocks, like we said, did not fall over because it's on a firm foundation. So the concrete, which is your house is built on, which means that it is strong and it can withstand anything. Okay. So the person who built their house on the sand had their house fall over because sand's not very stable, is it? Sand, when the wind comes, it blows away, and when the rain comes, it just gets all muddy and gross, doesn't it? You can't withstand anything. Okay, so what happens in real life if sand gets wet? Or if it gets too windy? So like I just said, the sand will turn to mud and it will blow away if it gets too windy, doesn't it? So an example of having a strong foundation is remembering to listen to what Jesus or what your parents are telling you. So doing what you think is best or is cooler is not sometimes the best idea to do. So just like in this Kid Zone, which is this one here if you have the copy, so just like in the Kid Zone story with Jim and John, so John, he wanted to build his house on the sand so he could jump off his roof every day, every summer into the water. And that sounds such an amazing idea in summer, just to cool off, but realistically, it's actually very dangerous because you could slip off the roof, you hurt yourself, okay? So then he found out that in winter, or just when it started raining, that his house was destroyed, and it was destroyed and broken, got swept into the ocean probably, because the sand got all muddy, it wasn't a firm foundation. Okay, so if he had listened to what the builder or his friend has said, or even what Jesus has said, his house would still be standing because he would have built it sensibly on the rocks like his friend Jim. Okay, now in my everyday life, I have to listen to Jesus in so many ways, okay? So as you guys know, I'm a teacher, so I teach year ones at a school, okay? So if I have a decision to make at school about what is best for the children as I teach, Jesus guides me to the right solution. And then he also gives me strategies so I can help teach the children properly. Okay, so then if I don't listen to Jesus, the children, the little year ones I teach, they will not learn things properly. They will learn it the wrong way. They might not know. They probably won't ever learn how to read or write because I've taught them the wrong way, a way that they don't understand. Because I did not listen to Jesus because he told me the right way, and I'm just like, no, I know better, I'm going to do it my way. And that's not the right thing you should do. Okay? So adults have to listen to Jesus as well. It's not just children who have to listen to Jesus. So I'm an adult, and your mums and dads are adults, they have to listen to Jesus as well, as he will help us to make the correct decisions for things. Okay, so as a child, like I said, you should always listen to Jesus because he will help you to make the right decisions as well. So a problem could arise where, for example, someone is not letting you play a game with them at recess at school, or it could be your brother and sister's not letting you play a game with them at home, or something like that, okay? And if you listen to Jesus, he can give you some strategies that will help you know what to do. For example, he may tell you to go play with some other people at recess, or you can just watch these people playing. It can be your turn soon, okay? And if you don't listen to Jesus, you could end up fighting with these people, or you'd be fighting with your brothers and sisters. And then if you're at school, you get in trouble with the principal. If you're at home, you get in trouble with mum. So if you don't listen to Jesus and you do the wrong way, you just get in trouble. And we don't want to get in trouble, do we, children? No, we want to be good children for our mums and dads, don't we? So sometimes it may actually feel really tricky to hear what Jesus is telling you to do, because you expect this great big Jesus-like voice in your head telling you things. Okay? But did you know that the voice that is in your head is actually Jesus helping you do the right things? Did you know that? Okay? So yeah, and you should also still spend some time in prayer by yourself or with your family to let Jesus know that you are thankful for him and for all the help he has given you throughout the day. So you should do this because even though you are thankful, it's nice to say it out loud sometimes. So for example, to your parents, to your mums and dads. Because even though you know you are thankful, how are they meant to know if you don't tell them? Okay? And exactly, so Jesus might not know either. He might not. I think Jesus does know that you're thankful, but it's just nice to say, Jesus, thank you for helping me solve this problem. Jesus, thank you for helping me get through my day. It's just always nice to voice those things and to say them out loud. Okay? So you could say things to mum and dad like, Mum, Dad, thank you for looking after me today. Thank you for feeding me today, for giving me nice toys to play with, and just thank you for always helping me, Mum and Dad. And you can always say that to Jesus as well, because it's just nice to know. So going back to the parable that we read at the start of Matthew chapter 7, okay, we need to remember that Jesus is our firm foundation, and he can withstand any storm, and he is strong, and he can handle anything. So this means that when we give our lives to Jesus, he helps us to be strong and gives us courage and strength to withstand problems that may occur. And Jesus also gives us some strategies to help us do these things as well. Now, I have a challenge for you for this week. Just like it's like an activity that we would do in Sunday school if we were having Sunday school, but we don't, so you've got to do it at home, okay? So the challenge for this week is to build a house, maybe out of pop sticks, or you can have out of Lego, like this house here, if you can see. A Lego house here, if you want to. It's falling apart. That's okay. And I want you to build a house. It can be out of pop sticks, toilet rolls, empty boxes. Mum and Dad, it can be anything that's recyclable that you can find at home. Okay, now, but it needs to be able to withstand anything. So once you've built it, I want you to start just putting things on top of it. See how strong your house is that you've built, okay? Don't forget to send Shella your pictures of what you've made to her email. And other than that, I hope you all have an excellent week. Thanks. Bye.